Oh, we've officially, or not officially, we continue our journey in Black Ops 3 Zombies. Here we are on the second map that came with the launch. It was a DLC, but it was still like a launch map at the end of the day. But of course, we're playing ourselves a little bit of the Giants. And this is an interesting map because I don't know about you guys, but I know at launch for me, like I mainly played the Giants. Like I wasn't a big Shadows of Evil fan initially. I mean, that probably applies to a lot of people, not just me, but it was definitely a thing that I did. Like I mainly played the Giant for a long period of time until I finally realized that hey, Shadow is actually a pretty good map. Now, what's actually even crazier is that literally I pretty much got my start on YouTube on this map. Like it was literally the Giant, nothing else. Which is not something I really like you would really expect to hear, but yeah, this is where I got my first video to ever hit 1,000 views. Like it was like kind of where it all like started off for me, where I was thinking like, hey, I could actually do this, you know? That's how it was. Now, I don't think we should really talk about what exactly type of videos that were popping off for me that did get me those first 1,000 views for the first time or whatever. Like that conversation just doesn't need to happen. Don't look them up, please. But yeah, this is where I got my start on pretty much YouTube. Like it was literally this map, and I played it a ton. It was definitely a good time, and I liked playing it. Let's see the box for the first time, see what the hell we could get from this box. Just give me the Wonder Waff, or Monkeys, even better. Oh, right, I said that. I got them. Let's go. Okay, we already got one thing done for later. Now, you know something I've been thinking about? Like, the box for the first time ever was like, oh, why does my box look? What the hell? Yo, first two hits, I get Monkeys and Wonder Waff. Okay, we got hit again. Like, what else could we possibly get? Like, Dingo now? Like, RPK? Fair enough, fair enough. I shouldn't have pushed my luck that much more, but dang, that was an insane streak right there, box luck. But hey, something I gotta show you guys. So right here, like, listen to this. So I don't know if you guys knew about that, but there was like a little like there's a crime voice there, and that was so intriguing to me, right? Like right off the bat, because like I came up with like so many theories of what that was. I thought it was like Samantha, but it was a Samantha from the original story. I guess the original Samantha, I guess, like you know, German one, or if it was a new Samantha or something like that. And never really got an explanation. So as of today, I probably would just assume that it's just, I guess, a spooky feature of the map. But hey, at the time, dude, like imagine me, like younger me. This is me back in like 2015 when this map came out at the end of the year, right? So this is like what, 8 years ago? 8 years ago, me just like, oh my gosh, how cool is this? What could this mean? What could this mean? I was like real cringe like that about the storyline. I was like, every little detail I thought meant something, and everything was so deep. Obviously, it wasn't. And now, as I said, it seems like that was just a thing that was there to sound cool. But at the time, I was mind blown by that. I don't really know why. Hey, okay, you know what? I'm gonna expose myself. You know those videos I talked about earlier that were that kind of got 1,000 views for me? One of them ain't too bad actually, because this one came out right before DLC 1 came out. Because if you guys remember, this power up, the Death Machine power up, was actually not a thing at the launch. It wasn't added till the Rising Rocket, but like a week before the Rising Rocket came out, for some reason it just appeared in the map, and I just made a video saying, hey look, Death Machine gameplay, and it got like 2,000-3,000 views. I was like, oh, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. But for the other videos, they were a bit more cringe. There was something here. Hey, anybody remember that was up here? And then mainly the videos I made that were getting, I think, got like 10,000 views. Like, you think about a brand new YouTube channel was getting 10,000 views on videos, but it was me talking about a potential main Easter egg on the Giant, which sounds like I was one of those clickbait fools. But keep in mind, this is 8 years ago. Me, I'm a little boy here. I don't know what the hell's really going on. I believed my own lies. Like, I was so bought into the lie that I believed there was a main Easter egg here. And I was just trying to figure out why no one else was trying to hunt this map for the main Easter egg. And I was coming with all stupid little theories. I came with so many dumb theories, made videos about them, and they got way more views than they ever deserved to. But, hey, you gotta start somewhere, man. It was definitely a crazy time. It's just puts the biggest smile on my face just thinking back to it, though, for sure. It's like, my gosh, I remember that time back when BO3 just launched. We didn't know how great this game was really going to be. We just started playing it, man. It was just like, it It's a different time for sure. Oh my gosh, this was it. I literally, did you see how the eclipse leaves for a little bit? I so thought that was something. Okay, I'm not getting into that. We're not getting into what I thought was a main Easter egg or possibly even a side Easter egg for the giant. But yeah, anyways, how about we switch this conversation to you guys? Do you guys have any memories of the launch of BO3? Like that moments before we actually realized that BO3 was like the GOAT Call of Duty game, or at least GOAT in terms of zombies, right? Like before you realized that, like, what was your impressions after playing the Giants and Shadows of Evil, of course? How were you feeling about it? Did you guys like expect BO3 pop up? I mean, probably not, but you know, just tell me what you guys thought about it. I'd love to hear how your experience was down in the comment section below. Something just came back to me. Tell me if you guys remember this about the Giant. I just like a bunch of memories are floating back in my head. If you guys can't tell, just playing this map, but like. Tell me, do you guys remember the first time anybody figured out the round cap in BO3? You know, we all know it as 255, right? Like, this is actually the map where it was figured out on. I remember the guy doing it was using, it's the weirdest strategy. He just got this RK5, and I don't think he even opened out a spawn. He just used Perkahol. No, wait, he had to have. I don't remember exactly the whole strategy, but he somehow got that pack punch and just used Deadwire. And Deadwire was broken at launch. I mean, I think it wasn't that big of a deal, but it was, I guess, broken. And so was, it was actually a little bit after this, but what was really broken on launch was Blast Furnace. That thing was just killed the entire horde immediately, right? That was insane. But Deadwire wasn't far behind, but as you know now, they're both not as good as they were. They're better than a lot of things we got in the future. Actually, no, Cold War, when they added Deadwire or something like that that was pretty broken at launch too. So yeah, either way, the point is that the people got to round 255 for the very first time on that map, and that's the point I was trying to make. And there we got Pack Punch open. Yep. Let's do that, and then grab the Snook too also, by the way, but there we go. Okay, time to start this first Easter egg. We do this, and then you throw that. I think that's the order, right? And this is the last one. I honestly didn't hear it, like, made a sound when you threw the monkey at the floor. That's a surprise. Either way, though, this does finish off this where we beam, and dissolves. It dissolves to give us the worst perk in the game. Absolutely amazing. I love that. Absolutely love that. You know, we might as well use this bad boy. It's since we got it, you know? I mean, one thing I've always wondered about the DG2 is if it was ever, like, super good. Like, it's always been good, but it's never been super good. Like, originally I thought it was really good back in, like, you know, World at War. But going back and playing World at War, I don't think it was either. Like, as good as I remember it. Or as I thought it was. But, you know, it's still good nonetheless. Which actually reminds me of the first ever time I played the Giant. This is still a video on my YouTube channel. Super early video. But I literally, it was my first playthrough of the Giant. And what happened is how I died in the end was because right here-ish, I think, there was a glitched spot. And you would just get stuck on nothing. I mean, it's gone now, obviously, but it was there and it was not great. Not the exact gun I wanted to have Pack Punch, but I got tired of spinning the box. So this is what we're doing. And we're going to start this Easter egg. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. This first ever Easter egg ever, probably, right? Or I guess a remake of it. Now, of course, as a zombie expert I am, I memorize, till this day, all the spots. And the next one, having high FOV is making this a little difficult to see, but there we go.
The beacon is lit.
Hey, who remembers everyone just in the zombies community always saying the beacon is lit? Acting like they said something crazy or something like that. Like that was something, but did the story ever really go anywhere with the Giant? I feel like it didn't. But one thing we did get was the worst special weapon in the history of Call of Duty Zombies. But hey, it's worth doing. Maybe, I don't know, man. I don't know if it made sense story wise or anything. Oh! Oh, okay, I guess we're going down. I mean, I was going to mention one last thing about the Giant is how all the story plots never went anywhere. I mean, with the thing at the top, and I'm still mentioning this, the Mob of the Dead Planet top never went anywhere. All the stories about killing Richtophens over and over again not go anywhere, but Anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys want to check out further episodes in this series, check the link somewhere and you can see all the other series. But we died, and that's that.